Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Dominions 4 Multiplayer Showdown, episode 5 for the series, as well as turn 14. My name is Sabouts. Let's begin with good old Airmore, and I don't really know what to expect this turn. Emails been flying around left and right here. Lots of weird stuff kind of going on. There's been some battles. We saw this, and we're fighting a couple independent, which is good. And a worldwide event. Okay, we're gonna go down the list. It's always the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and watch some of these independent battles, see how we're holding up. This is a very large army. I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking when I chose to do this. I'm definitely not going to win. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do all right. I'm not gonna win. There's no way. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I was thinking. I'm doing okay. Boy, if I could get like one of these armies to rout, that would make all the difference. The fact that I can't break is a pretty big deal. You see these units broke, so that's kind of goes to show you. Oh, wow. Actually, I might... No, there's no way. Like, even though I might get these armies to rout, I'd be very surprised if I managed to get in here and get these to rout. Like, there's a lot of really tough units here. I mean, I've got my commanders, like, routing for... This is, like, tough. It's really good that my units are fearless. This army's gonna be completely obliterated by the time this is done. Yeah, I lost. Although they were very close to losing too. That was just a really bad move on my part. I guess I just didn't have the army to face that. I wasn't really sure what to expect. I just want to watch them and see what they're going up against. Nothing really that special. They're definitely going to crush this army, but I can get a feel for what they're casting here. Sermon of Courage, and throwing out some Smite there. A little bit of Banishment, okay. Yeah, they've got some pretty powerful Banishment. Dropping it there, and there we go, and they just wrecked him. Okay, this battle here, this was actually a pretty pivotal battle for taking this territory back. Okay, not too large of an army. I think we're gonna be fine here. I definitely took a big hit with my other army down there, but we'll just have to rebuild it. These guys are probably gonna definitely get killed. Unholy Protection, though, coming in there, and Unholy Power, that's a big deal. How are these guys actually holding up? They're alright right now. Yeah, this army's a lot more powerful, especially because I've got the Mage in there, and... Or is it just the Mage, or just Priest, right? Yeah, Priest coming in here. That made a huge difference. That made a really big difference, actually. Awesome. Good. I'm glad I got that that territory back. Okay, unexpected event. Okay, we found 5 air gems, and the time of strife that was brought upon the world by the throne of war has ended. Okay, so that's good to know. Yes. So that was rough. And I literally just pretty much paved the path for, oh my goodness, for Gartha to take that throne. Oh, that couldn't have been any worse. That makes me so mad. That makes me so freaking mad. You guys have no idea how mad that makes me right now. Oh, words cannot describe how angry I am. That was a stupid move. Why did I do that? Oh boy. Mage is still there. That's right, they work as scouts too, sort of. I got a pretty large army here. I could take this province, but... Mainly knights and militia. I don't really want to leave this empty because I'm still trying to construct the fortress there. Okay, I sent you because I definitely want you to get a fortress and a temple. Let's go for the temple right off the bat. I see he's back. Interesting. Could push into here with this army. It would only make sense to do that. Maybe I should scout it first, though. Do I even have a scout in the area? I don't. Thought I was building one. No, I was just building priest. So I want a priest to go around and build more temples. Okay, let's move this priest. What do I got here? He's defending. He constructed a temple. We want to build a temple here. He ran to there. Alright. Actually, not a bad idea. Why don't we do this. Because if he's going to move anywhere, it's going to be this way. He might go for this, but I doubt it. 40 enemy units. Burgemeister guards. I haven't really taken a look at them. Yeah, we'll go here and build a temple. We're going to get a temple constructed here. These units could move this way. It says free from enemy units. I'm not sure if they have any special abilities that can hide things from me. I guess we'll find out the hard way. Research, 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 research. Okay, I should probably... We're going for conjuration. We almost got the next one, Lictorian Guard, which is what I want. More priests would be nice too. Yeah, you might as well move over here. I'd like to put another fortress up. Actually, you're moving here to build a temple. I can't move you here unless I move you here and up. I want to get a fortress built. I'm building a temple here, then I'm going to build a fortress. Once I move these units up, I'll build a temple here. Okay, why don't I go for an archbishop now? Well, now I've already got this guy, so the archbishop would have been my prophet, but this is a priest level 3. I don't know, it's tough. Probably not worth it now. Just get me another Dusk Elder. That makes sense. That does make sense. Army setup wise, I'll just let these units build up here. How are we doing here? Pretty good. The temple's helping. Kind of get these organized into some sort of group. It doesn't have to be perfect. I've got a pretty good sized army here. I'm very proud of it. Oh, can I not? Okay, that's all I'm getting out of them. Okay, that's fine. This is a very, very good army, I feel. Like, it's not perfect, but it feels good. And who's part of that army? Okay. You were reanimating, and you should probably keep doing that for now. Actually, you reanimate. I want you to be with this army, and I want you to be casting spells. In particular, actually, I'd like you to be doing, let's see, actually, Unholy Protection. Unholy Protection, Unholy Blessing. Where's you? Hold on a second. Things are happening. Yes, you can cast spells. You can cast these. Unholy Blessing activates the power of unholy troops. It's pretty important. Okay. Magic resistance. That's big. That's kind of big. Because Unholy Protection protects me from smite and banishment, correct? I would say so. Unholy Priest grants magic resistance to a small number of undead beings. It is very useful if the enemy has priests that can banish the undead. Unholy Protection. Very, very, very powerful. Unholy Priest can grant extra speed and attack skill to a small number of undead beings. Okay, Unholy Protection. And Unholy Priest grants magic resistance to a small number. Okay, so it's just a level 2, so it's kind of a little bit more powerful. And that's a little bit. And then Unholy Blessing activates the power of unholy troops just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want that, and then we'll just let him kind of do his thing. I need more priests. I'm starting to realize I need more priests for building temples and for doing that stuff. So even though we're reviving that, priests are something I do want to keep recruiting, and I do have them coming. But I feel like let's see. Well, we'll just keep them coming. We can get priests from here now too. Let's definitely get 2 of them coming from there. Priests are pretty important, so we're gonna get some priests, because on top of the fact that they can just kind of sit there and like reanimate dead, which is a pretty big deal, they can act, you know, just put on a repeat recruitment, Because the fact that they could do that, but then on top of that, that they can build temples, build fortresses, and cast spells that I really need. Might as well pillage, right? You're moving. If he's gonna sit there and wait, everybody else is moving though. Yeah, give me more gold. Give me all the gold out of that province. I need gold for my temples. Okay, I think that's the end of this turn. Conjuration. Yeah, we already know we're going for the Lictorian Guard. It's a handful of lictors. That's kind of a big deal. Also, Dark Knowledge, kind of important if I want to keep searching for sites in a better way. And I can use my... Cannot be used to find magic, but can use to be... find sites of death in a distant province, so I can actually use my pretender to do that a little bit. So after that last conjuration, which we're going to have now, we'll decide what we're going to go for next after that. I think we mentioned Shadow Bolt was pretty important, but I should get a little bit of construction maybe too. Yeah, but Shadow Bolt would be a pretty big deal. Was it Shadow Bolt or Shade Blast? Sorry, I forget which one it was. Oh, I don't remember where it was. Location. Yeah, Shadow Bolt, Bolt of Unlife, Shadow Blast, I think actually was the big one. Okay. Blast of Unlife, Wailing Winds, Wind of Death, Cloud of Death, Vortex of Unlife. Where is Burden of Time, level 5? If I cast Burden of Life or Burden of Time, I pretty much declare war on everybody. So even though I do want to go for Burden of Time, and I know everybody's really highly encouraged it, I'm not going to make like a huge push just yet. In fact, you might as well just go here. There's really no point in you staying there. I do feel like Agarth is going to make a move into here, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky. But I probably won't. He's definitely going to want that throne. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to definitely move into here. I might as well send him back there so I can have him casting spells for my army. And if I can get a priest there too, that would help a lot. But these need to rebuild anyway, so not like it really matters. Lots of undead here though. So if I could actually get a commander here to pick up units to bring here, and we can all meet up and hit the throne, I don't know how quick I could do it. I want to make sure, let's see. Don't have any units here. We're going to build a temple. You're sneaking there. You can't actually do anything. You're moving. I have all mages here. I'm going for more mages because I need more research. I'm just looking for somebody who could pick up units and bring them. You're moving there. Can you bring at least some units? Why not? You can. Good. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. I don't care, like, just as many as you can bring. Yes. 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 Oh my god, I feel so much better now. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. So he's going to bring all those units here. So actually, very possible that it may have a large enough army to make a push again here because they're a lot weaker now. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Agartha probably is going to take it, but we're 14 minutes in, so we'll go ahead and end this turn here. And then we'll continue off with the next turn. Alright, turn 15, here we go. It's always excited playing these turns. Like, I get super excited whenever I get the email that another turn's in, because I'm having so much fun with this. Okay, so, oh boy, it's happening. It is happening. Okay, so, we ride, those who are about to fall salute you. Oh, and we got some claiming of the throne, conjuration complete. Lich King is cast, revive Dusk Eldar. Okay, let's see what is going on. Okay, so we moved into the same province, it looks like. Right, I had an army here. Yes, I did. And what appears to be some province defense that I never paid for, so I'm not entirely sure how that happened. I don't know how well I'm going to do. I guess we're going to find out. I'm not entirely familiar with these units. They've got a short sword. Ultimately, hit points. They're tiny little units. Bodyguard. All got a good amount of experience. Okay. Yeah, they're pretty tough units. They're really tough units. I mean, they're cracking me hard. I moved a pretty large force here. I guess I'll go ahead and speed this up. There's really no point in sitting here waiting for it. This is like gonna be a close battle, but ultimately I think he's gonna win because I'm very yeah. I was getting like slaughtered. This is where the Living Coalition really pushes on me now. I already know Van Heim is just gonna wreck me here. I had a pretty large army, but he's just like, holy crap. I had a lot of mage and priests here too. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything good out of those. Oh, Gandalf, nice, I love it. Alright, so we're gonna try to close the grounds quick. I see he's gonna wait for us to get to him, which makes sense. I'm sure his vanguard's gonna move up then after that. Yeah, the glamour. He's make these guys super tough to beat. He's just gonna kind of use a lot of banishment, which makes sense. Yeah, these guys here are just gonna trample through. I'm in no position to fight Van Heim at its highest power. I am just getting slaughtered. Well, needless to say, this is exactly where I saw this whole ordeal going. I got everybody against me. And this is just a random province. Actually, no, I should have... Yeah, okay, that's right. I moved up into this territory, so this actually should be an alright battle. It's going to be my only one. Alright, well, aside from this battle, the other two battles went completely south, but, I mean, I've got everybody moving in on me, so what can you really expect? And I was building a... fortress there, and it was completely destroyed. The only thing to do now would be to move everybody back. I got a Mound King, though. But there's no way I'm going to recover from this. The only thing I can think of to do would be to put everybody on my fortress. But yes, everybody against me. As is expected. Okay. Grab up all of these units except for you. Well, he's going to come this way anyways. Where's you? Go ahead and build a fortress. It's going to take a while. I'm probably not going to get it in there. I see Asphoddel's kind of moving around, so that is good. I definitely need to move back to here. I think he's going to go straight for here, though. I've got a lot of units, but it's not going to be enough. And I'm not going to get there in time. Nonetheless, we're going to attempt to move back. I do have some units here, so we'll move them in as well. I was going to build a fortress here, but now I really don't know what to do. So we're just kind of building one there. I don't have any priests there. I'll be moving one in, but it's not gonna do it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this guy at least. Get our Lich King a decent sized army going. But yeah, this still isn't going to do it. Oops, there we go. All right. Really no point in not putting them up near the front. Set him up to guard the commander, I guess. As for the commander himself, my Lich King. He's just got spells. What did I research? Conjuration, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I did happen to get the Lictorian Guard. But what good does that do me now? What good does that do me now? Alright. Some shades. Okay, revive Bane. I would like to get a Bane, but that doesn't help me now. And then Lictorian Guard. We need to get... There's an item, but I don't have construction. It's not going to matter. None of it matters. None of it. Yeah, you're going to defend, but what good does that do me? Just attack the closest enemy. Why not? You could actually also do Lictorian Guard. Yeah, Dark Knowledge does me no good anymore. Okay, research. I did want to go for something. Not that it matters. Which one did I want? I think it was... Terror. No, none of these. We're not going to get to Burden of Time. It just isn't going to happen. Raise Dead, Create Revenant, Pale Riders, Horse Skeletons. Those are all pretty good ones. Amorian Legion. So why don't we just go for enchantment for a bit? What to do? What to do? Like, none of these are good. What is this? This spell makes the caster more powerful in all paths of magic. And the spell's limited and power but ignores armor. Okay, we'll have him just cast random spells and there's no particular like spell that's perfect. Oh, we do have a unit, so we should actually do this. It's a good way to ferry units around, actually. I'm basically just like trying to move units towards my capital at this point. Can I actually? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it makes them undisciplined. Okay, we don't want that then. I still don't know what this is going to do. Okay, let's do that at least. I did grab everybody here. You can't make it there, and you can't make it there. It doesn't mean you couldn't grab up units, but let's... what good's that going to do? He's going to move straight for here. I mean, that's going to be the kind of cutthroat. So I don't blame him. That's what I would do too. That is what I would do as well. I might as well move deeper into his territory at this point. Let me make sure that I've got... Okay. Yeah, this army's not going to get there in time, but I will be able to grab some of these up at least. I do want to go for trying to build the fortress here, not that I think it's going to make a difference. And then these guys are moving there, so, I mean, I've got units moving here. It's just not going to be enough. The only thing I could do is, see, I'm getting Lictorian Guards coming, researching still going, defending. I don't have any priests there, so that does me no good. And there's no point in having these priests just standing here defending. I may as well do something with them. I don't really want to start putting temples up, but at this point, what's it really matter? Like, the only thing I could do is just, like, maybe move up here, I don't know, and then, like, move here, just to consolidate everything, and then I can move them into here or something. I don't know. If this army gets here, it'll be my last army. But, yeah, this fortress is going down next turn for sure. And I just don't see any way to stop it. I could put up province defense. That could help a little bit. I know. Oh, I've got 133 gold. So, oh, I have some defense units here. Okay. Well, at this point, I'm pretty much positive I've done everything I possibly can. Probably not what everybody wanted to see, I know. But this is what happens when, you can expect everybody's going to attack you. So that's going to be the end of this turn and also the end of this episode. I don't really know where the future game's going to carry us on. We may only have maybe 1 or 2 more turns left. Just because, I've got everybody attacking me. There's really nothing I can do. I mean, it's only these 2 here, but still, that split me in half. I've got, north and south. I can't cover both my borders. Svato might be coming to help. It's hard to say. If he does, that might make a big difference. But, and then Agartha, like, I don't even know what to expect from him. But I imagine he's probably staying pretty neutral in all of this, actually, from some of the emails we've exchanged, diplomacy and whatnot. Although you never know, and it's hard. It is hard to tell. So real quickly, I'm going to go ahead and send a message actually off to Asfadal. Let him know what's going on. Oh. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'll just send that for now. If I think of anything else, I'll send it. I should probably send him some gems and whatnot too. I could send him that cauldron. I don't know if it would help him. But I don't need these. Just go ahead and send them. He can use them. Especially if he's fighting the Shanu here. Oh, I've got him hiding. That's good that I clicked that real quick. I might as well just move him this way. Okay. So, like I said, that is the end of this turn, as well as the end of this episode. I do not know how much longer we're going to survive. Probably not much longer. I just got everybody against me, so... As is tradition, is middle-aged Airmore. So I want to thank you guys for joining me for this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.